worst critics say he is.
McIntyre said earlier, this is not going to be a classic. This is not going to be cinema. This is going to be mutually assured destruction.
Whew. Okay. And here we are on good old WWE 2k26 Showcase mode. We are on CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Probably my favorite Hell in a Cell match of all time. Oh man, I'm so hyped.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other. These two have vowed to destroy.
We're doing this to unlock AJ Lee, so we're probably going to stream and go. Yeah, we gotta land him.
Epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
Is that a wrench? Is that a wrench? Why do we have a wrench? Why do we have a wrench?
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career,
Who has a wrench? What the heck? CM has a wrench. My boy has a wrench.
Must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs
We need to do. Okay. Oh, he dropped my wrench. Oh, he's going to like fix the Felix Jr. Ow.
With the amount of absolute visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match.
Now we do the Anaconda device. Or Goddess, or whatever it's. Whatever it's called, okay.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
One GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back GTS connects. The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Making his way to the top here. From the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh, smack with the wrench.
And CM Punk is leaving.
I got my lucky one. I can fix it.
Inside the second city
Oh, I have to eat it.
and he's paying for it now. McIntyre a step ahead there.
Juice.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear.
This is personally one of the best matches in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's going to try to break his top. Okay. We're good.
He's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience. Oh, what an axe handle. Bam. Wicked kick. Bam. What a kick.
Oh, weapon. Okay. I can fix it. Oh.
Inside cradle applied.
Oh no, he's trying to hit me.
He kicks out with
Sorry.
force.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Hey Drew, get your behind back in this ring.
McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for
All right, I forgot.
McIntyre, who injured Punk.
You can break the cell in this match. Oh,
Drew's own
no.
life has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
An example of what makes the Scottish Warrior. He just went right through the
Oh, good job, Drew. You broke the cell, you moron.
The cell would be a good thing for him, but not when you do it that way.
By the way, the reason why I didn't start streaming earlier is because I just started playing this a little bit, so like I'm going back there. Like, I'm going back in the cell. Because I need to get a weapon. Okay.
Because this was Punk's
Let's see
funeral.
what weapon
He was
we can
wearing
get.
black out of quote
Okay,
respect
Drew,
for CM Punk.
you're acting like
also wanted to offer his
let's play
apologies
some
in
Wii Sports Shop.
advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind.
Finger.
We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place?
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
I do this. Is it this one? What? Oh, okay. Weird their legs. Okay. I gotta go on Drew's legs. I gotta go on his stanky feet. Okay. Does Drew take a bath? No, we gotta do this so there's random comments. Respectfully, I already have this done.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now...
He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah,
Go grab a wrench.
Damage has been done.
Okay, that's
out of the
good.
ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. He quickly slides into the ring.
I don't even know why we need a wrench.
Stumbling back up, might have double vision.
Punk missed with a
No, I missed my wrench.
blow.
Oh, my nuts.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being
Oh,
tasteful
that's gotta
when you're
hurt.
locked inside of
Oh no, he
Hell in a
has.
Cell, Wade?
Why does he have stairs? Why is he grabbing the stairs?
Once and for all.
And now
Oh,
McIntyre
is he gonna
introduce
use?
the steel
Oh, he's gonna
steps
use
into
them.
this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying
What's
to
in the
summon
bag?
the will to continue. And what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what
Is
this
it?
sicko
It's probably
has in mind.
thumbtacks. It's thumbtacks. It's thumbtacks. It's gotta be thumbtacks.
Scottish psychopath cocking up something dastardly, no doubt.
No, it's the bracelet.
Disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just
Oh no!
put Punk away.
Covering up the. Oh!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in.
He has a chain.
To the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes. The end.
And now, let's go to sleep.
Off the go to sleep.
1, 2, 3.
What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Did it for AJ, man.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering
Easily the best Hell in a Cell
CM
match,
Punk.
in my opinion. Either that or the Usos versus the New Day, in my opinion. Oh, that was an awesome match. I love this match so freaking much.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a
Hey, look, there's Jey Uso.
After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline.
Oh my God, Jey Uso! Oh my God, look, there's Jey Uso! There's Jey Uso again. Oh, hi, Solo. Hey, Solo. Hey, look, there's Jey Uso again. Let's see Jey Uso's epic face.
To battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Alright, Punk, let's get this. We're just gonna ignore the fact that we saw my boy main event Jey Uso. Oh.
And here we go. Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him.
He looks so gay. Oh.
Singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
I like Seth Rollins. He dresses up so gay, but the fact that he's gonna take down Division is awesome. And there he is, best in the world. That's what we gotta do here. These two gentlemen hate each other.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their
square, X.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between
Square,
these two
square,
men.
X.
In their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly.
Also, I still forgotten about what my boy did to CM during SummerSlam, where he legit decided to be stupid and cash in on him,
It's led to this.
which was messed up. Not only did he do that, he also made Braun Breaker spear the crap out of Jey, which, like, why?
Tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this
Like,
show's
come on,
main
Seth,
event
what did
than
Jey
two
do to you?
generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major
This is probably my favorite rivalry so far right now, and I'm like, ooh, body slam.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to
Wait,
Rollins here.
what? What? Went in behind the barriers. Oh, we have to go behind them. But you can do that? Oh, yeah, Seth. Wait, Seth.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return
No,
to Survivor
Seth,
Series
what are you doing?
2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise.
Both men would have beef with
Rollins finally get to take out.
both men would have beef over. Okay, he just super kicked me.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Oh my god. This one's kinda tricky.
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Taking flight. Wow, cross body.
Not a good spot to be in. Boom, goes tumbling to the outside. Gentlemen,
Okay,
here's
so,
an astonishing
how
fact.
do I-
This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with
What's
the
that?
aim to earn a main event spot at
Yes, that's what you do.
WrestleMania.
Oh, there's no countouts here. That's cool.
Say either of these men
Wait, there's
has a
countouts.
good
Yeah,
chance
I
of
have to.
claiming
Okay.
the main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Now bringing
No,
the fight
Seth.
back into the ring.
Seth. We keep going.
Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
We keep going though. What I have to do? Yeah, we keep going. I don't really care. Alright.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Do we have to do Roman like that though? Oh, okay. Let's see what we got.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and
The
the
revolutionary
of WWE.
Oh my god, he has a freaking flamethrower. Oh my god, that is so cool. I forgot to. Wait, no, this. I like this WrestleMania. Oh, here comes the OTC. I'm so rude. I forgot to finish. Yep, WWE still has the music silent. There he is. The Tribal Chief. OTC.
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
From Pensacola, weighing 1,365 pounds, the OTC, Roman.
I will say Roman does look very handsome in this game. Wait.
10th time Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania, but this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ulafala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling.
Acknowledge him.
Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The last year's mascot. And here's this year's mascot.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
Took him a long time to get here, though. Come on, CM. You could have done better than that, brother. Oh, I said that's the low blow. I don't know why bro has a low blow. Like, why does he need a low blow? Oh, Seth.
Each of these three men believe they are the
Don't
only
let
one who can walk out
put a main event hurting on Seth Rollins.
To
Okay.
prove his dominance. Seth Rollins to prove his superiority. And CM
What the?
Punk to
Roman.
prove he's
Roman.
still the best.
Oh my god.
Punk has claimed that for him, this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned.
So we got it. So we because the OTC and divisional. It's like a fair rivalry. Roman betrayed Seth betrayed Roman when they were the Shield brothers.
Just have his way.
Oh, a deafening blow to the chest. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents, and CM Punk's corner.
Even though I'm pretty sure in like 4 games this year, Roman and Punk should fist bump.
Come back to bite him in the end.
Thumped with a big blow.
He is made.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Didn't keep attacking us.
Receiving end of. Taking this match to the outside.
Get up, stick.
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
Oh, you think you're not that too, Roman? Nah, you're not.
Running down his face. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every
Roman hasn't bled yet. What the heck?
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield is built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make
Yeah, that's true. The Shield was made for security for Punk. And what did happen? Well,
CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk. And both Roman Reigns and
hey, Roman. I love you. Roman,
Still in with a quick kick out.
he didn't even let the count hit one. Hard-hitting
Boom.
kick
Rock
finds
it.
its mark. And Roman, for the first time in
Okay.
a long time, having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him. Butterfly backbreaker.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two.
That is true. Punk and Rollins do hate each other, but I feel like Rollins is now gonna.
This could do it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this
Wait,
point.
why am I tagging the ref? Sorry, ref.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up.
Backbreaker.
Rollins getting worked on. So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum. Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Devastating kick.
Seth dodges that attack.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs, taking flight.
Okay,
only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Well-executed suplex.
oh, that was beautiful. That flying crossbody from CM Punk was so worth it. Okay.
Starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his
Roman.
aid.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere yet, Seth. Boom, square. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. Boom, square. Oh.
Kick gets caught.
Let me just reverse that. Oh my god. He was looking for a head. Whoa, that was cool. Roman, since when did Roman have that skill? Since when did Roman No, I don't think so. Get the freak away. Oh no, okay, Roman, get pissed.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Headed back into the ring.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Got him where he wants him. Up and drops an arrow.
Okay, let's do the Roman then. What? Oh, come on, Roman. Wait, who cheated? Cheating. Ow. More dirty than dirty dog.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Put in the corner now. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh god, Roman is livid.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here. Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh my god, okay. So, or try back in. Oh, square, okay. Wait. Square, XX, circle, okay. Square. Oh my god. There's something on this happen. No, Seth. Don't you dare. Seth, don't you dare. Okay, I'm just gonna start. That was enough. Okay. Square. X. Okay. No!
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Good use. No. Oh no, he doesn't stop. Oh, Roman was gonna save me anyway. It's okay. It was square. Okay. Okay. Square. No. Oh my god. Okay. Square. X. Okay. Square. X. Oh my god. Wait, what? Square, circle.
Saw that coming. Gets lifted into position.
Oh my god, I'm getting beaten. Oh my god, I'm getting deleted.
His insides out at this point.
And slides back into the ring.
Rollins with a page out of Triple H's playbook.
Let's go.
Oh my god, look at this. They're setting him up.
Double suplex connects.
Nope.
We knew this one was
arguably some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Hard landing on the neck there. And give it up to
This
Rollins.
isn't going
Still
well.
going strong here, despite the grueling toll this match is taking on him.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Hoisted up high.
Roman, please. Oh,
Once again, attacking the
he just did a clothesline. Why is bro going after Seth? Wait, combos. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Square, X.
Very effective, though. Returning back to the ring.
Dropping him up in the corner.
Connecting.
Oh, I just did a DDT. Okay. Well, since Roman is here, we can land the Anaconda. Since Roman's here, we can land the Anaconda Vice on him.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Okay, Seth. Okay, he hit Roman. Oh, I'm sorry, Roman. You're gonna have to go night-night, bro. You're gonna have to go night-night.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, sleep. Stop him.
Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos.
Oh my God, this is getting good. This is getting good. And oh no, Paul Heyman has a chair.
Wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk.
Oh, is he gonna hit him? Is he gonna hit Roman with that? Is he gonna hit Roman with that?
Betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
Oh.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
Oh, Roman's down.
Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the
Oh, he
back.
pulled a Brock Lesnar. Oh,
But now Rollins with a low blow
not the
on his
crystal
own.
coconuts.
What the hell is going on?
And now, Heyman handing the chair to Rollins.
Oh no, not the shield. Not the shield.
Oh, no.
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point.
Oh, I came down.
Visionary.
That was clutch.
Freaking Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his
That is
sleeve in
insane. I
Las
kicked
Vegas.
down. Come on, come on, come on.
Reigns is trying to
Get him, get him, get him.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Goodbye.
GTS. That could end Rollins right now.
All right, Roman.
leaning on the turnbuckle here.
No, Roman.
Under the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
This is a bloody battle. Holy. Ooh. Uh-oh. Looking for pedigree. Pedigree. Okay.
Back into the ring.
Oh, sucker. Sucker. Stuffy. 1, 2, 3. So sharp.
Both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, Sing.
Let's go. Alright, let's see what's next.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
Wait, what? Take us to the Slingshot Survivor?
The following contest is scheduled.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history.
Hey, Shawn Michaels! I love Shawn Michaels!
You can feel the electricity.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
Oh yeah, that's totally Bret
And
Hart.
one ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
That's totally Bret Hart. That's not,
The WWE
that's
Championship.
not Bret Hart. CM Hart. This is so funny. This is so funny.
There is so much electricity in the
So
air
freaking
here tonight
funny.
in Montreal.
Wait, does he still have the GTS? Oh my god, he doesn't have this
This is
GTS.
always
Okay.
going to be a big match
So
for
it's
both
like another
Shawn and
CM
Bret, but
Punk
squaring off in
without the
Montreal
GTS.
only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it
I
never
do like
seems
me
like
some
it
Shawn
was
Michaels
completely
stuff.
settled.
The
I know
Heartbreak Kid.
this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him.
We should get a Jay Uso CM Punk. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any...
Watch out!
Oh, I missed.
Floor, crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. HBK, high risk. From the top, and he comes in under the ropes now.
HBK, yep, that stands for Heartbreak Kid.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it.
How did
But
I even
tonight,
do
I don't
that?
think either man
Okay.
cares about showing off technical skill.
Circle
These two
X.
just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level,
the
when it
reverse.
has
No,
become
not
so
bad. Not bad,
personal,
HBK.
there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow, methodical, with a technical approach.
What?
Versus Shawn's
Bring him
fast,
out to the wait, what? Bring him out to the ramp and perform.
explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them
Also,
is
do I
above
have
doing
to
whatever
do
it
this
takes
out
to
the
get
ring?
the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
CM Punk looks so funny. I mean, obviously we've seen CM Punk wearing pink.
The wherewithal to counter HBK.
We've seen CM Punk wear pink.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Sean use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Sean have called each other.
That's next. CM Hogan.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Outside! And with that, the champ just showed everyone who owns the ring. Michaels looking vulnerable. That'll hurt. DDT!
And now HBK is bleeding.
You know what?
And Michaels, of course, has done
I'll
nothing
get
to
back
endear
up
himself
soon
to this Montreal
to figure out how to do this. But for now, I'm gonna keep going.
To everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every...
Bring him out to the ramp. Press circle.
arena we visit.
That's what I'm doing.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Where's the ramp?
This has got to be demoralizing for
you know what?
Michaels.
Screw it.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Bret Hart.
This is Sam Hart. This isn't Bret Hart.
Champion into the pin.
Screw it. I'm gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3.
Bret retains the title.
No, I'll find out what the ramp is soon. I forgot. It's cool.
Here's your winner and still.
I don't really care. What's next? So far, so good. CM Punk. Duh.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent?
Yeah, who?
You know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what
Cactus
extreme
Jack.
truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan, basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring. Stop the chairs.
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
Alright, we're gonna use the regular CM Punk. Alright. Looks like we're using regular CM Punk.
CM Punk is here. And he's
Right,
ready
that's
to...
the jacket. I like this whole yes. Yes. Yes, Larry. Okay, so what do we have to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea.
You know
what
Cactus
we're going
Jack
to see
is gonna start slow. Okay.
in this match. I just know that if
Another
man has
another
we'll be seeing someone
another.
standing tall over a
Thankfully, in this one, there's no countdown, so
So sure the winner won't be a bloody mess too.
I can
Cactus Jack
take my
may be
time and find out where the
personified,
ramp
but
is.
CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And
It's great to see us go back to the like it's like we made a time machine and went to fight Cactus Jack. That is actually really cool. I like that about. This might be my second favorite showcase. My first favorite. Okay. The ramp. I think this is how I get Cactus Jack.
As these two extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere
Wait.
seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Submission hold, folding up the back heel. See, hold it, over versus it. Shoulders down. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, did you hear that thud?
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Thunderous clothesline.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced...
Wait, hold on. Let me look this up. Oh. Okay. I'm stupid. Okay, this way, Cactus. This way, Cactus. This way, Cactus.
In the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often,
because I forgot. Oh my God.
That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly
What?
back.
Didn't count. Wait, while we're on it?
He'll make his way to the ring.
Hung out to dry. Fans have long awaited this showdown as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning.
I get it.
A brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006.
We gotta go this way. We gotta go over here.
It ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining
Like this one gets an AJ Lee.
competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see
Don't get us a
the
free.
destruction that ensues.
Trying to put them
Oh, he's too heavy.
able to counter.
Big clothesline.
Big headbutt. A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score sit, pinfall, or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong
Come on,
ties.
Cactus.
First
Go.
up top, and completely missed the mark.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
You're going too heavy again? Oh no, he's not. Okay. There we go.
Backbreaker. Man, that is going to leave some serious runs.
Oh, now I go to the backstage area? Oh, I didn't have the phone.
Holding nothing back, striking
Come on,
over
Cactus.
and over
Come on,
again.
Cactus.
There has to be permanent damage being done right now. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Jack caught by the
Wait, how do I?
opportunity
Okay.
now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Ooh, nasty
Oh
kick.
no.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves they're true disdain.
No choke slam for you, sir.
Reversal. And things backstage are getting quickly out of hand.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Or Lyric.
Go to sleep, GTS from Punk.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt.
Strong counter from Punk.
Gotta go back in the ring now.
Oh, no, I can't imagine what's going to happen next. I
Run,
can't wait
run,
to
run,
find
run,
out.
run, run. Wait, hold me, wait, wait.
Kick on the
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, man. Cactus Jack looking worse for wear.
Punk
Okay,
searching
I
for
know how to
something
get
beneath
so
the
faster. I gotta use a weapon.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the
Using
second.
stick to my advantage. Clever. Quite clever.
back-to-back attacks. Just wailing away with that
Wait, what are your feared SIGs? It's just the Anaconda device.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
And all we need to do is just go
Release the
Cactus
hold, and I'm racking my
off this
brain
Jack in the ring. Even though I'm playing a CM Punk, I still make a Jey Uso meme.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. CM Punk headed to the top.
You gotta be kidding!
I think it needs to be in the ring. So let's throw him back in the ring.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Okay.
These two men have held the biggest prize in WWE on multiple occasions. Both very proud champions.
Yes, Cole, both
Oh, I need to bring him down, too. Alright, let's do that.
have reached the top of the mountain here in WWE,
Yeah.
but let's not pretend they are both in the same echelon as world champions. CM Punk once held the WWE Championship for 434 days, which was the longest reign in over 2 decades. Meanwhile, of Mick Foley's 3 runs with the top title in WWE, his longest reign was a mere 20 days.
Shut
To
up.
hold the WWE Championship for even one day is a monumental accomplishment that precious few superstars can claim to have done. But those reigns wait a little.
That's so funny. I love CM Punk. I love this dude. This dude is so funny sometimes. I love CM Punk. I guess that's why he's known as the best in the world.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Well, that's-
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Oh, okay. Avalanche pedigree.
Got him in the
Or
corner
did I
now.
just hit him
In a
up?
Bad spot on that turnbuckle.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cactus. I'm sorry, Cactus. I'm sorry, Cactus. I'm sorry, Cactus. But it's time. Avalanche pedigree. You ain't coming back. I'm sorry. You ain't coming back.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena. Here is your winner,
Hey, just like this Jack. Nice. Alright, what's next? Stone Cold? I got to put CM Punk.
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends in matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities.
Dun 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 dun.
Give us a microphone and watch us.
Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh. think we get this early. Oh my god, we already seen CM Punk, but I gotta see Stone Cold. Oh,
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
I love Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of my favorite wrestlers. He's like in my WWE Mount Rushmore, along with CM Punk, Roman Reigns, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar.
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own
Oh god,
rules.
I got his voice. Wait, he's gonna try to make. Oh yeah, he can make me bleed. Okay, we gotta do that for like a few minutes. Holy crap!
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is.
This arena's dope. There's not even a picture of Larry though. That's kind of messed up.
That Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era. And Austin
Oh
is
no!
in the best shape of his
No!
But there's no denying that
I really want to unlock Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'll do. Okay, let's keep doing damage to him. I'm pretty terrible with CM Punk. Not really. Though CM Hart though is kind of still pretty funny. Like, let's put it through a table now.
What's something Punk has to really take
let's
into
do
consideration
this.
facing off against old Stone Cold?
Good old Stone Cold Steve Austin.
On his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy.
And then, right to the table.
Begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Oh, man!
When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive.
Please. Oh, no.
As to the top talent like Punk and John
No, I got him when to go to sleep.
Take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin
Oh god.
to include me in the
Weird. He hasn't made me bleed yet. That's weird.
The rattlesnake is very
I thought Stone Cold was gonna make me bleed for a second.
comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. Nice movement from Punk and the Uranagi connects.
Okay, we're in the Anaconda Vise.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back go to sleep. Will that sum
What?
this up for
We attack him on his head.
Something we've discussed before.
You go on the head. Right on his head. Okay, I messed that one up. Okay.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely
Attack his arm. How can I hit his head? Where's Stone Cold?
and
There we go.
Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable.
Oh, wait, Stunner? Well, I want to do a Stone Cold Stunner.
Whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the
Okay,
Attitude
so I need to let him.
When asked about
Okay.
facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk.
So first
to
things
give
first,
Punk an
and
even
then-
bigger
okay.
mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to.
I know what to call
a
this,
secure
though.
win, but I do not
What's his sit? 360 press elbow drop.
doubt
Okay.
the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best. And CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his
Oh, he has
highest
another
level
stick.
in order to
Okay.
secure a win.
Come on, hit me.
Did you hear the cover for the win?
What?
He kicks out
Really?
before the count
You need to do
starts.
more than that if you wanna. You need to do more than that, brother.
He's gotta be having a laugh. Luther's press and now nailing his opponent with multiple punches.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. He got
Not him. Not him.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Catches the leg.
What? Ah! I should have listened. Okay. If only you didn't pin me, I could have instantly gotten up. Come on.
That seemingly favors the rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Come on, Stone Cold. You're making me do more damage to me.
You think a man with an extensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normally grounds for disqualification? Well, tonight he's got them in his back pocket to snare an unsuspecting rattlesnake.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Come on, hit me. Keep hitting me, bro. Keep hitting me, brother. Keep hitting me, brother. I need you to gain your... I need you to gain your... You gain your finisher, brother.
Off the well, it's already flipping from that kendo shot. CM Punk has to turn this around in a no-holds-barred scenario.
Are you kidding me?
No doubt about it.
Oh my god. He's gonna hit me with a Stone Cold Stunner.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Into the cover.
Stone Cold comes out on top. CM Punk has been defeated.
It's not... The Stone Cold Stunner. Okay. This one's gonna be hard. Pause.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious...
I wonder which one's next.
We've never had the pleasure of watching in the ring, but tonight we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two.
I failed CM Punk. I feel like I failed CM Punk. Through the table!
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
Boom! Face first! Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement?
Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. I'm almost done.
That'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Strong knee connects.
Back into the ring now.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Clothesline! Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well. When asked about the locker room at Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes, but to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise and suffer an embarrassing loss.
There's no holds-barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold...
Oh my god.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Punk powers out, still going strong.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get
Once I usually move people, I'm gonna hit him with them, I'm gonna hit him with the Stone Cold Stunner.
maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Well-placed kick. Punk staying the course, keeping up the fight, inching ever closer to taking down Austin.
Good reflexes from him there. Hard-hitting kick. And connects with the kick. Ooh, strong kick. Bang. Ooh, sharp kick. Ooh.
His head is on the orange.
CM Punk, Austin Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
What?
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
Counter by CM Punk. Oh, big back fist connects.
Goodness, vicious back fist on target. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, go to sleep.
And Austin is out.
Okay, now I got the move thief. Now I need CM Punk.
Spin kick to the midsection. Kick to the gut. Looking helpless
Okay.
right now. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Bang. Oh,
Do a sig. Do a sig. Do a sig. Come on, do a sig. Do a sig. Do a sig. Then I can instantly get up and then hit you with your own attack, brother. Hey, do I have to... Can I even do it?
oh, fast press and then fast press. Unloading with
Instantly get up. Instantly get up. Instantly get up. Okay, okay, okay.
Just how
You know, okay.
mean he can be.
high red district for CM Punk. Not sure what Austin is after here. Looking into the...
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, man.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, gold stunner!
That was the best one I've ever seen. That was just as devastating as when his opponent does it. All over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin. Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Let's
the best in the
go!
world.
We got stuff. Eddie Guerrero.
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he'd capture European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable, capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope. Frog splash. Frog splash.
Eddie's beating Brock Lesnar?
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed.
Facts.
Viva la raza, my friend.
Viva la raza. Viva la raza.
Latino Heat.
Allah, Achi, Asti. Alright, so what do we gotta do against my boy Eddie Guerrero? Eddie, 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 Eddie.
Off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling it.
But we're in Chicago.
The ring
Interesting.
psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights. But now Punk and Eddie are are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his
CM Punk has fought enough.
career,
CM Punk has fought
was
anything.
known as
Keep
an
it simple.
indie
Okay.
darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind.
Yeah.
But Punk has said
Or
that
are you
being
kidding me, Eddie?
back
Really?
then made him realize
Really?
that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally make his
Circle.
way to WWE.
True to his in-ring form, it shows Punk's a diligent planner when it comes to in-ring competition. He could have rushed his way into WWE and challenged Eddie again, but who knows how Punk would have performed with less time learning his craft. Now, he's the best in the world, and he's ready to show Latino everything he's got.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so
Circle.
matched. I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Not only who can create them, but ultimately who can capitalize the fastest when those opportunities arise.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to
Wait, press
lie, cheat, and
L1.
steal, but there's an
Wait, you got some. Wait, what?
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before.
Wait,
and Eddie
L1.
can't find an opening here.
L1 then square.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Oh, that would be so cool. Seeing CM Punk do a springboard moonsault.
He just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Crash and
Oh,
burn.
I missed.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point in the match. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in. And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Wizard. A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Oh, clothesline.
Huge kick connects. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Struck with a calf kick.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Stalking from above.
I am a real American.
Body from the top. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is determined right now. Wants to finish this.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Got them off their feet here.
Jump over.
Whoa! What a cross body!
Turning themselves
I think we have to do
into
this 2 times. Okay.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Oh,
Slingshot cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat
Do
on
not
a
let
hill.
Eddie escape.
Taking the action to the outside.
What?
Might be taking a breather here.
Outside of WWE.
Oh. So I had to. Okay. So for that one, I had to not attack him. I get it.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd. Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
With everyone like Eddie Guerrero.
Decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind. But Punk has set looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No end in sight to this exchange. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rule book. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Are you kidding me?
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched, I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Kick to the midsection.
Oh, no.
The gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino heat. So you better believe Punk is determined to prove he's the better competitor tonight.
And he's going to the top. From the top, diving double axe handle. Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second.
Lift off. Crossbody from the top.
Attempting high risk.
I honestly prefer the bloodline. I like these rings. These rings are actually really, really cool. I think I slightly prefer the Bloodline edition a bit more, but this one is like just like the red, the blue. God, this one just screams CM Punk, and they did CM Punk. Even though, yes, I did call him a glazer.
What a display of strength here.
This is his year, though, so.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward. Going for it.
Wait, now we need to leave him be.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
He's got a mind.
Get away from me. I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hit you. Wait, don't damage your opponent at ringside. Okay. That also include in the ring.
He's making his way to ringside now.
I'm just gonna block.
And he heads back into the
We're
ring.
good.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
Outside of WWE, Punk and
Okay.
Eddie have had a
Then we
handful
gotta
of
get.
matches.
Okay.
But when it
Dude,
comes
we
to
drew the game.
singles
While
titles,
I'm.
the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory.
Caught in a bad spot. Nice scoop slam.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, man. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Right to the knee. I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade. But don't think for a second that the respect Punk has for Eddie breaking those barriers will keep the best in the world from giving everything he has to defeat Latino Heat.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Man, what timing on that counter. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who more...
Look at the high frog splash.
Into the pin. This could be it.
2. No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
And he is incredulous after the kick out. Almost lost to his own move.
Swift kick finds its mark. Quick escape from danger there.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Oh, roundhouse kick. Ooh.
Guerrero averts the attack.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Boom!
What a shot.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and take.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
And he's still in the game.
You have to be impressed with how much Eddie can endure, how much he's able to still fight on.
Yep.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go-to slip. Guerrero's on his last breath.
2. Punk did it here in Chicago.
Here is your winner.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot Tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, Hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
A lot at stake in this match. Whoever wins here will be added to tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Facing off against the champion, Randy Orton, and the Royal Rumble winner, Batista. No DQs, no countouts. A lot of bad blood between these two superstars.
Yeah, Triple H has promised that CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania, and that he's simply not what's best for business. Punk's looking to prove Triple H wrong tonight.
Punk's looking to embarrass Triple H tonight as well. And Triple H, he's looking to get rid of the CM Punk. Hope it ended here. And he gets the shoulder up.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Strong counter from Punk.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Boom!
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And backbreaker. Triple H now held tight. The back getting broken in half.
And Punk continuing his quest for change, knowing he has to get through the King of Kings first. Backbreaker.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Stalking from above.
Oh, she has back.
From the sky.
Wow. Crossbody.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
Rocked with a direct. Punch. And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Oh, the elbow drop.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Mounting the...
Uh-oh. Had Triple H well scouted. Once this match was made official, CM Punk had no interest in fighting the COO of the WWE. He didn't want the guy in a suit and tie. He wanted face first. All set up. The coach, and for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out his submission. When the confidence in Punk is growing, he can feel Triple H fading.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Oh, kick connects. Oof.
The scenes of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take... industry's biggest night of the year. Strong impact from Triple H. He answers right back.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Counter right when it was needed.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Has him in the corner. Thinking of the next.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge. Triple H went down in a heap.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night. A full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H...
The following...
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight.
This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. We expect the unexpected, but no one thought CM Punk would make it all the way here tonight.
Now Punk just has to finish the job. But Orton and Batista stand in his way with championship ambitions of their own. Saw it coming. It counters it. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk keep his title dreams alive in this one?
Caution's the name of the game for Punk. He already wrestled one match tonight, so he's the soft target. He has to duck and dodge and only go on the offensive when it's as safe as possible.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to incoming.
He fails to connect. Oh, what a club. And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H.
Trying to lock in the full Nelson, but denied.
Oh, he fights Batista back. And now heading back inside the ring. Lift off. Wow, crossbody. And now the prime target is Batista, the sixth.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning. Perched up top. A knee drop. A helter-skelter attitude.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Piercing chop. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of madness at all from this man. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. He stops the submission.
Breaking it up before it got really ugly. Full Nelson, locked in, but getting broken. Powering out and a club.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Championship on the line. This could be it.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little character cuts.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable.
There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As her good friend JBL would say, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
If Randy comes out on top in this match, that will settle the entire issue. He will be, without a doubt, the face of WWE.
Uh-oh. Counter by CM Punk. And a big question coming into tonight. Was are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win.
Batista with a patent. He gets back into the ring.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Counter stopped. It's not over yet. Oh! Neckbreaker. Orton making his way out of the ring again.
From the top.
Oh, no, Red Dragon pays for it.
And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic. For all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring. Randy predicted that.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Release back suplex. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay out of it.
Out of nowhere. The champ might have just ended things right there. Taken down by the neck.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects.
We might see a new champion crowned. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Impressive awareness from him. Caught all of that with his face face, and now Randy is bleeding good.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, my God. That looked nasty. And, oh, yeah, he's definitely bleeding now.
Sliding back into the ring. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
From the middle rope. Right to the face. And kicks out before the ref's count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Instinct to kick out before 3.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here. Steer clear of danger there.
He's heading back to the ring.
Punk dodges out in time.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
Kendo stick impact.
Bang. God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Gone to sleep. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Kick out. The hold lives on.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all night, I don't think there's any stopping the animal.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He breaks up the pin just in time.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Gonna sleep. Are we about to see a title change here?
Huge kick connects.
And now Batista is being measured. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
The go sleep GTS from Punk.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
Goes for the pin. Oh, and an air fall.
Everyone thought that was the end. My goodness.
Taking things back into the ring. Power slam. They might be able to put this one away right here.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
He connects with a counter. Caught with a lariat. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Kicking out in time.
With a kick out like that, this may go down as one of the greatest championship defenses of all time.
Oh, right into a counter.
He finds an opening.
Belly to belly.
And that core hit.
Nice skill roll up for the win.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event. It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE.
Cena defending the title against anyone.
interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. But Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
There's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys! Butterfly backbreaker!
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama, as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man?
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last two times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were two of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and define the careers of both men. We've had
From the top, double axe handle connects. And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges yet. Punk is bringing the fight thus far.
wants to finish this.
Look out. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Mongolian chop.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away. From the top. Splash. Massive. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Cena reversing the momentum.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
Punk sidesteps out of that. John powered up, but dropping behind. Crank in the neck.
Inverted DDT.
Uranagi Punk. He turns it. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Punk's got him lined up. This could be Cena's last night as champion. CM Punk.
Bang! He finds a counter.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
DDT plants them. Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
They look absolutely exhausted, but I don't think...
We're going to shut this down.
Still only got one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
He catches Cena with a counter.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Snapmare could set something else up.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
GTS. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. There's two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I thought. Punk now locking in the Anaconda vice grip, and that is cinched in tight.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap it?
And new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here. AJ Styles.
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw.
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this one, where only one of these men can be called the winner.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end The Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the best in the world is even better than phenomenal. And the only way to do that is by winning this match by the books. Holy! That will fracture a neck!
It's all AJ right now.
Styles bringing the fight to Punk, refusing to let up or back down for even a second.
Strong suplex.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100.
Taking flight. Crashing to the floor.
Took the risk. Received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match. Styles and Punk have obviously competed against each other outside WWE. How's that past experience and familiarity going to come into play here tonight?
Outside of WWE, AJ Styles may have a winning record over CM Punk, but here in the big leagues, Punk's the one with the experience and the high-profile wins. Punk's coming into WrestleMania a seasoned pro at this point, while Styles is currently experiencing the biggest match of his career on the biggest stage. Nerves might just set in for Styles, and if they do, Punk's going to capitalize. CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles, he was busting his hump in WCW's Cruiserweight division during that company's dying days, while the main eventers collected the paychecks.
Both men.
AJ Styles, here it comes.
Phenomenal forearm! AJ has this wrapped up.
Cover. No, he beats the count.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
You gotta think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now. Took him out the knee. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Yeah, AJ's clearly working to teach Punk a lesson about who the best really is here.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around.
What a counter!
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Nice sit-out powerbomb.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Boom!
Strikes with a kick.
Punk dodges out in time.
Into gear and finds its mark.
Another attack to the head. Has to be pretty dazed now.
He gets into the ring. AJ Styles. The cover.
AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside a WWE ring. And on the biggest stage here at WrestleMania, Kurt Angle is set to retire tonight, and CM Punk jumped at the chance to be the one to send him off into the sunset.
I know Punk respects Angle.
Here we go.
Thunderous splash connects. And immediately looking to take flight again.
Blast off. Wow, cross body. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Stalking from above.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Forearm smash.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he still may hit a home run.
Very true, Wade. You said that correctly. I'm very proud of the American that you've become.
And for Kurt Angle, you can't remain as great as you once were, but you can be...
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda vice grip.
He's in a bad position now. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner,
maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor,
You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a...
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Well. Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Oh. This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
The Fiend started laying his groundwork earlier. I know Punk seems like he's unfazed, but deep down I think the seed of fear has started to sprout inside him. Punk has to do everything he can to fight through that fear if he wants to walk out of WrestleMania with the win tonight.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was The Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new Nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Big-time fisherman suplex.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the...
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
Punk fights. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranage. He converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, CM.
an honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him. Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt. It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2k26 Showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege. Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. Three-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone.
The greatest Divas champion of all time. Me!
Remind you of anybody? She even dropped a pipe on of her own.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women's wrestling further than it had ever been before. And since she returned to WWE this past September,
AJ Lee! CM Punk's wife is here after a decade!
she's been helping remind everybody just how damn great she really is. Now, I'm sure there are people out there saying, but you've teamed with her before. And this is true. But that doesn't change the facts. And the facts are that anytime I get to team up with my wife, it's always a dream come true. Across the ring from us, I can only see WWE's resident it couple, The Miz and Maurice. Miz and I have had our issues through the years. That's hardly a secret. But while we don't see eye to eye on many things, I still appreciate what him and his wife have accomplished in their careers. And it would be an honor to attempt to take the it couple label off them and put it on two people who have proven to move the needle, CM Punk and AJ Lee. So let's close this showcase out in style. You've done incredible work to get this far, and now we'll let you choose how it all comes to an end. Miz and Maurice will want to turn in a performance so awesome that it stops us in our tracks. But let's be real here. This world belongs to punks like me and the missus.
Here comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois.
Big-time tag team action underway here as CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
What a punch.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues. While Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the...
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Quick kick out from her there.
Seems to be in a rush to finish this one early.
Face buster. Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing The Miz differ from her strategy facing Maurice? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all four high-level championship-caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
Oh, slam down hard. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do...
Going for the cover here.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Into the neck breaker. Vintage Miz.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Well-executed dropkick. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is
followed up with the pin attempt. Still fighting the good fight here. Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
AJ knocks her opponent down into a shining wizard.
Ooh! Managing to evade a precarious position there.
And into the corner he goes.
One right in the gut. Pouncing with aim for that schoolboy here.
He cuts the pin attempt short.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Fighting back against Miz. AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maryse has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maryse put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
Oof! The disrespectful slap.
Being carried around now. Driving face first. And there's the tag. The Miz into the ring. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? A backbreaker now. Makes the pin. This might be it. And a quick kick out.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point? Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
And he retaliates. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Stops the kick. Oh, punch to the gut. I think the wind right out of you.
Last second knee to the face there.
Maryse toying with her opponent a little bit.
And now Miz on the defense, having trouble resisting.
The Miz is in deep, deep trouble. Can he hang on? Breaking the hold.
Great teamwork right there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
And the tolerance of pain has been reached, tapping out in agony.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and Satan.
Big-time tag team action underway here as CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maryse.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one it couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maryse, and Miz and Maryse know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maryse are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
Oh! Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. And a boot to the stomach.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maryse.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues. While Miz and Maryse took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Counters to gain the advantage.
You know what? I'm just going to say.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee are completely in the driver's seat now.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
But everything behind that kick. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, what a forearm! Oh, my Lord!
What a forearm.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage. Hold on, here she goes. AJ applying the submission here.
The Miz is in deep, deep trouble. Can he hang on? Taps out.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by them.